Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Frustrated into the goddamn word for it! This is bullshit! I now own WCW.
Hello, Marks and Smarks. It's your favorite tweeners back in the saddle again.
Marks and Smarks. Amazing.
Like I've taken control again for this one night only.
One night only.
In Texas. Yeah, we've dabbled out of the era of Attitude, which was a huge mistake, and have decided to...
We are never doing it again.
Well, I mean, we've decided to review the 2015 Survivor Series.
That happened last night.
I'm never getting that time back.
No, ever.
It was awful.
It was absolutely terrible.
What was funny is I was telling you the entire time how great it was.
Or how you said it was going to be good, but it never amounted to anything.
Well, do you remember? I just kept saying, "Oh, this is great. This is a great pay-per-view. I'm enjoying this."
Yeah, and then by the end, you're just like, "What a wet fart of a pay-per-view."
It was a shower fart.
Just shat all over itself.
So I don't know if we really need to do anything. This is an off script. When we're
I just did some backstory and stuff, but I can blow through that in a minute. So.
Well, why don't you break us down? How did we arrive at the deadly game of Survivor Series?
Before we do that, where can you find us, Peter?
Oh, fucker. You can find us at Tweener Podcast in our dozens and dozens of followers.
Dozens.
TweenerWrestlingPodcast@gmail.com. You can subscribe on YouTube. We got a pretty good YouTube presence. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep doing these fucking 2015, 2016 pay-per-views.
I don't think we will.
Well, we probably will.
We'll probably do WrestleMania, to be honest.
Gotta stay relevant.
We'll do WrestleMania for sure, I imagine.
Let's just say there's a reason we watch 1998 Raws.
Yeah, and not 2015 Raws.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So this was last night, so November 22nd, right? Phillips Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. How many people were there, Peter?
There were 14,481, according to Wikipedia.
I thought there were 5, based on how dead this crowd was.
That's a pretty big stadium. I mean, I like to think all the stadiums in the U.S. would probably hold about the same. That's not that big. That's like...
It's not that big.
It's Winnipeg Jets size.
Yeah.
Which is appropriate, considering this arena has the Hawks and the former Winnipeg Jets, the Atlanta Thrashers.
Yep.
They also hosted 2011 Hall of Fame. I don't know who got nominated for that one.
The worst WrestleMania of all time?
2002 and 2010 Royal Rumble. That would have been Triple H and Edge.
Edge, nice.
And the 2012 Hell in a Cell, which featured Ryback.
Oh, God.
Should have won that one.
Yeah, and that's where we are. Good God. Good God. All right. So, as we all know, whoever listens to this, I imagine, knows.
Hey, at least we can be current on this one, by the way.
Is that?
I mean, we could be current now, and it won't be extremely outdated. I can talk about Meltzer and...
Yeah, it's true.
Did you see Cesaro's out for 3 to 4 months?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, his shoulder is all fucked up.
Too many swings. Too many big swings.
Too many fucking just lifting Big Show over the top rope.
Oh, no. Too much reaching for the brass ring. He just
he popped his shoulder.
It's topical.
All right, so as we all know, Survivor Series last night was in part Survivor Series and in part also celebrating 25 years of The Undertaker, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. That's the coolest thing about the whole pay-per-view, really. And the 25th year and anniversary of the Gobbledygooker, as we all know.
True.
Yes, the Gobbledygooker.
The Undertaker should have come out in an egg. That would have been a good.
That would have been hilarious. Oh my god, I would have marked. Probably.
They probably would have had to edit that out of video package. Like,
didn't Renee Young dress up in a chicken suit?
Yeah. Well, did you ever see Maurice dress as the gobbledygooker?
Yes.
That was a good one.
That was the greatest gobbledygook I've ever seen.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do a quick breakdown here.
Please.
Here we go. I'll go back a couple months. At Hell in a Cell, Seth Rollins beat Kane, obviously, to retain, because who the fuck would book Kane to win that? The following night on Raw, 8 superstars that were victorious at Hell in a Cell competed in singles matches, and the winners face each other in a fatal 4-way match, with the winner becoming the #1 contender, they'd have a championship match against Rollins at Survivor Series. Roman Reigns actually won that. However, November 4th, Rollins murdered his own knee. He, fucked it. He blew everything in his fucking knee.
He was putting Kane through a table at a house show of all things.
Yeah, at a live event in Dublin. Thanks a lot, Dublin. I love you still. That's a great place. Therefore, the match was canceled. The title was vacated, and they set up this huge fucking. It's basically like a King of the Ring, but for the WWE title.
This is a deadly game.
Deadly games. They set it up to crown a new champion. The tournament began November 9th. It was 16 wrestlers to start. Final match was scheduled, obviously, for Survivor Series. And also the semifinal matches were last night as well. Before this even happened, though, Triple H tried to persuade Roman Reigns into joining the Authority because they don't have any other fucking writing angles. Like I said, he tried. So Reigns would have automatically been placed in the championship match had he agreed. He refused because he's a face for some reason. It required him to compete in the tournament. November 19th, Reigns, Ambrose, Kevin Owens, and Alberto Del Rio advanced by winning over Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler, mid-carder for life, Neville, and Kalisto. Respectively. Setting up Reigns versus Del Rio and Ambrose versus Owens.
Sweet.
That's that. Holy fuck.
Yes.
Anything else? Tyler Breeze showed up on SmackDown on October 22nd, attacked Dolph Ziggler. 29th episode October 29th of SmackDown. Ziggler defeated The Miz. Breeze attacked him again. This was basically back and forth all the way till they announced that Ziggler was going to face him at Survivor Series. Paige defeated Becky Lynch on November 2nd, as well as Brie Bella and Sasha Banks in a fatal 4-way to earn a Devious Championship match against Charlotte. We all know what happened there. We'll break that down a little bit. Again, Hell in a Cell, Wyatt family attacked The Undertaker after he lost to Brock Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell match. Carried him out of the arena. Following night, Kane confronted those fuckers, but he got fucking murdered because it was 4-on-1. And he also got carried out of the arena. November 9th, The Undertaker and Kane returned as Brothers of Destruction, blah, blah, blah. They attacked the Wyatt family. They set up this fucking thing on November 17th. And that's it, because everything else was literally spur of the moment.
Yeah, it wasn't like, I don't know, the most planned out card.
No, definitely. Fuck. Really? We didn't even know who the 5-on-5 match was until it happened.
Yeah, and they actually had Goldust return on the pre-show, which we missed out on.
Yeah. I, saw the end of that match.
Did you?
It was weird. Yeah, Cody Rhodes was the last one on his team, and he got eliminated by...
Goldust?
Goldust.
I heard Goldust did a Canadian Destroyer, which is kind of
cool. Yeah, that was kind of
Code Red, at least.
Canadian Destroyer is one of my favorite moves. It's so badass looking.
Ridiculous move.
Alright. So our first match of the evening.
Or we start the pay-per-view off with Lillian Garcia flipping the bird to Isis and singing America the Beautiful. Despite the fact that it's not WrestleMania. Or a baseball game. So yeah, all right. ISIS interrupted Lillian Garcia's rendition of America the Beautiful, or at least we had predicted they'd play Muhammad Hassan's theme the entire weekend, but lo and behold, it did not happen.
No, it didn't happen.
But
I still don't know why the fuck they sang the anthem here. This is Survivor Series. This is not WrestleMania.
It's just Vince whipping his cock out.
What a shitlord.
Yeah.
All right. I guess, do you want to just launch right in then?
Fucking A, let's do it.
All right. So we have boring match of the evening number 1. Roman Reigns versus the charismatic black hole Alberto Del Rio. Reigns comes out to this just in, everybody. Reigns comes out to an exciting new theme. Just kidding, it's 2015.
Hey,
It's
I
still the
asked you
same.
if he was wearing new ring attire.
No, his theme is exactly the fucking same.
Dun.
Oh yeah, it's
And
fucking
then we had
okay.
fun having him interrupt every single
Every
match
single
on
match. Like I said, and then for some reason Zeb Coulter is with Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah.
I don't really know why.
Not been watching.
Somebody can get back to us on that and let us know why. The only thing I have about that is that Zeb Coulter's beard looks like a vulture when he talks.
It pinches.
It moves, it pinches, just like whenever he fucking talks. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. My estimated cover attempts for this match before it started was 29 attempted pinfalls. The crowd was fucking dead before this match even started. There's no heat. They all know Roman's advancing. Everyone fucking knows that Roman Reigns is advancing.
Well, they all know Roman is winning too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Fuck.
Nothing of note here.
No, at all. There's a backstabber. That's the 4th attempted pin. The whole pay-per-view is sponsored by Rolaids. I felt the need to write that here. That's how boring this was. There's a pretty cool fucking super kick by Alberto at one point, but that's about it.
Roman. The whole story was Roman kept going for the super punch, but
yeah. There's also I feel a "This is awesome" chant that was planted. Because that all of a sudden it's and there was 5 people, so I'm like, wow, I wonder if those people were planted. Predictable ending with the spear, boring as shit.
Yes.
We go to backstage, post-match interview between Roman. He gets interrupted by Ambrose first, and then Kevin Owens, who buries him on the fucking mic. Reigns tried to mumble some shit. Owens murdered him. The end.
It was a little strange. You had Ambrose kind of stumble in, looking like a homeless person.
Already drunk.
Neither of them say anything meaningful, and then Owens wanders in, and he does his usual French-Canadian spiel about how Ambrose isn't moving on, and how he's going to be the new champion, buddy.
He calls Reigns Bud. It's amazing. I marked out so hard as a Canadian.
Yeah.
I ain't your buddy, guy.
This is probably the match of the night, though. Ambrose versus.
Oh, absolutely. I think so.
Which is hilarious because I was saying Ambrose versus Reigns was going to be the big one.
Yep. The crowd is already into this when they come out more than the entire other match combined. Really cool slingshot spot from Dean where he fucking bails through the ropes and clotheslines the shit out of Kevin Owens. Owens does a really cool cannonball in the corner, which was pretty cool. I said thanks, Foley.
Thanks, Mick.
Yeah. Owens working the crowd like a fucking boss. He's just he's like, Michael, tell him to stay down. He's just yelling at everyone.
He's so audible. You and I were having a blast listening to Owens.
Yeah. He tries a fucking moonsault out of nowhere. He does an insane side suplex off of the turnbuckle. I call it a side. Yeah. It's a packet. Yeah.
That was the part where he's on the top rope and Ambrose jumps at him and he goes, "Oh no!" Dean gets dumped on the announce table after catching a suicidal. He fucking gets dumped on the table after he tries to suicide dive. Mm-hmm. He gets caught, which is cool. It's cool. Really good sequence to end the match. Dirty Deeds wins though. Fantastic sequence. It actually reminded me of our Mania 14 one, which isn't out yet, but. Owens goes for the pop-up powerbomb. Ambrose leapfrogs him. Owen hits 2 super kicks immediately on him. Yeah. And then he goes again for the pop-up powerbomb, but Ambrose, I think, drops down, hits the Dirty Deeds for the win.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm actually not sure how he got out of that second powerbomb.
I think he just jumped and landed, and then just fucking kicked in the stomach. After that, we have a video package of the Undertaker celebrating 25 years, as always. Triple H, HBK, and Austin are all praising him through this video. I really like this video. I'm going to have to watch this. I liked it a lot. HBK basically calls the Undertaker the last of the Mohicans because he's the only one of the four of them that's left. Really, Triple H is around, but fuck off.
He'll be back for Mania.
Yeah, he'll be back for Mania because they'll need to fill a fucking spot with everyone that's going down.
He just wants money.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because Kevin Dunn has more shares.
Save those videotapes.
Then we go to the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. By the way, we had no fucking idea who was in this until they got announced. Team 1 is the big guy, Ryback, Kalisto, Sin Cara, Jimmy, and Jey Uso. Team 2 is the greatest part of this pay-per-view in The New Day, King Barrett and Sheamus. We thought the second team was ludicrously fucking stacked when this started, obviously.
It's a lot stronger than the other one, that's for sure.
There's classic ribs by The New Day on Atlanta saying all their teams are awful and they wouldn't even want to cheer for them and they don't even live here.
Well, Xavier lives there and he says they're terrible.
Yeah, it's great. Xavier Woods rocks the fucking Prince hairdo.
He's got a pompadour.
It's amazing.
I wish we could soundbite this, the entrance of the New Day, because they were fucking fantastic.
New Day rocks.
They're just ripping on the Usos
rocks.
for being injured all the time. And
this is my favorite. They're my favorite part of this pay-per-view.
They're just fucking having a
They're
blast.
fucking amazing. They're having a blasty blast. They don't give a fuck.
Having a good time.
So worried about their hair. Xavier Woods is like, not the hair! All the whole match. Like, everyone's really mic'd up in this.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Cole is classic Michael Cole here. I think he got fed by Vince because he's like, oh, everyone knows it's a classic 5-on-5 Survivor Series matchup. When you get pinned, you are eliminated until one entire team's eliminated. He's like Howard Finkel at WrestleMania X7.
Where he used to explain all the rules.
Yeah. There's a pretty cool spot in this match with 4 of the Team 1 leaping over the ropes onto Team 2. And then all getting back up so Ryback can jump off the top turnbuckle.
Which JBL noted he has the flight trajectory of a couch.
He's right.
Which I liked.
He's right. That was pretty good.
Good call by JBL.
Yeah. Barrett's the first to go. I said we both agreed the King of the Ring is cursed for everyone except Edge and Kurt Angle, is what I said.
Fucking terrible. Also, look at your booking of your fucking world champion here.
Yep.
He starts the match. Sheamus starts the match by saying he wants to get jiggy with it.
Oh, fuck.
And then it ends the pay-per-view as the world champion.
Oh, it's terrible. However, until then, before Barrett gets eliminated, there's a hilarious scene where Xavier pulls out the trombone, and they're doing like the New Day Rocks, and everyone's dancing outside the ring except Sheamus.
Barrett.
And even Barrett's getting into it, and Barrett's like clearly loving it. Somebody on R² Circle today was like, I'm afraid I've got some dance moves.
Oh, that's good.
He got gilded, of course, because it's fucking hilarious. Everyone's like, I will never not upvote this. And the guy just immediately replied to that comment with, I'm afraid I've got some dance moves. That was the best part of the whole match. Sheamus and Big E are arguing, and then Big E gets eliminated. So the rest of the New Day fuck off.
Well, you missed your favorite spot there, where Big E actually just fucking scores.
Oh,
Sin Cara.
yeah, he murders Sin Cara. Sin Cara's dead.
Through the fucking ropes. And I remember you screaming, he's dead! He's dead!
Yeah, he's dead! They've killed him! Good God! As God is my witness, he is broken in half.
But Kalisto, yeah, you're right. Kalisto gets him out of the match with a really sweet hurricane.
Yeah, he gets like monkey flipped, and when he gets monkey flipped, he does like a complete somersault in the air before splashing him.
Yeah.
It was really cool. As I said, though, New Day bails because like, he's hurt! And they take him to the back, leaving Sheamus by himself. We kept speculating that maybe like New Day in typical heel fashion would like come back when the other team had won and just eliminate them all in a row.
Yeah, that would have been great. Well, if they had one person left in the ring, and then they could just come back and beat them.
Yeah, and then the only other funny spot in this whole match was when like King's just like, I did it by myself, in like this weird voice that didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Sheamus gets murdered by everyone, and Team 1 gets the improbable win.
Your new world champion.
By the way, your new champion just got pinned by 3 jobbers. Good booking, everyone. For some reason, they cut a lot out of the contract signing for this next match, Peter.
Oh, I wonder what they said.
This is for the Divas title, by the way. Everyone knows what we're talking about.
And for those who don't,
Fuck. Oh my god.
let's just say,
For those who don't, WWE was quoted as saying, "Read it and weep." Lol.
let's just say, Paige mentioned that Charlotte's brother was dead and that he was pathetic or something, and he was weak and that he deserved to die.
Because he obviously didn't have a lot of willpower.
Yes, think Randy Orton saying Eddie Guerrero was in hell in circa 2006.
Oh my god.
Classic.
That fucking segment. Yeah, this was really bad too, though. It's literally all anyone's been talking about all week. The WWE also made a huge faux pas, and they literally just threw them under the bus. Both of these stars, they're just like, ultimately, it's the stars' decision on what they want to say,
Bullshit.
but WWE has the final say, and everyone's like, fuck off! Like, everyone knows they threw them under the bus.
Yeah, bullshit.
It's absolute fucking garbage. And then after that happened, the WWE was basically like, no talent is doing any media relations unless it's being approved by WWE corporate first.
Yeah.
To protect their ass, because Ric Flair came on and was like, yo, Charlotte doesn't have the credibility yet to say no to anything they ask her to do.
Of course not.
And then her mom was like super pissed.
No, I mean, the only
Paige, did you actually watch that segment, Peter?
No, I heard it was terrible.
When Paige said that stuff about Reed, you can literally see tears forming in her eyes. Oh. Like, she's like, I don't want to say this.
Paige, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and she's like, she's fucking saying it, and you're like, clearly she doesn't want to say this. It's terrible. Wow. It's brutal. Yeah. It's fucking brutal. Yeah. So, should we just get into this match?
It's not a bad match.
No, it's a good match.
Yeah, I liked it.
I think this was my second favorite match of the whole night, for fuck's sake.
Well, that's not a big list, but...
No, but still.
All right.
It's been a long time since I've considered even any sort of Divas match up there that high.
Well, props to the Divas, yeah.
Yeah, both of them. Yep. Okay. Both of them look decent after getting both of them look decent after getting run over by WWE corporate machines several days ago.
Honestly, the only individuals who can go out there and say whatever the fuck they want,
Stephanie McMahon
and Triple H.
And Triple H.
Maybe Cena.
They're the only three.
But even then. Yeah, I mean, a couple weeks ago, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon were like, yo, fuck this, let's wish Vince a happy birthday.
Oh, God. Fucking horrible. Yeah, so then we get this stupid bullshit to start the match where fucking everyone's like, who started the Divas Revolution? Well, and then, like, Michael Cole's like, Brie Bella claimed it! And then blah, blah, blah. And, like, it's fucking retarded. And then at one point, JBL says the fabulous Moolah started the Divas Revolution in apparently 1952. So fuck you, JBL. The Divas Revolution it started and then just dropped because you didn't know what the fuck to do with it.
It's not a real thing. Let's just move on.
Idiots.
All right.
We had a good funny part here where it was like, Kevin Dunn, what the hell was that? Because Paige tried to mock Charlotte with the Flair strut, and the camera cut away.
Yeah, fucking good spot, but they completely missed it.
They missed it.
Yeah.
There's a really cool spot in this match coming up right after that, where Charlotte puts Paige in the figure four, and then they roll to one side of the ring, and Charlotte rolls out of the ring, and they do a figure four on the apron, with Paige still in the ring. It was like a fucking like a ring post figure four without the ring post. Yeah. It was really cool looking. There's a sign right after that, Paige just fucking throws Charlotte on the fucking floor from the apron. Mm-hmm. There's a sign that you and I both noticed that says, "Where's Sasha? Push her," in the front row. Charlotte does a really cool turnbuckle neck breaker. I said it was one of the most physical Divas matches they've had in a long time.
They were good. I really liked the segment where she puts her... Was it Madison Rayne or someone really lame in TNA used to do this skull fucking, where you put their...
Oh yeah, and like their fucking thighs and just
and she kept rolling through, which I thought was really interesting, and then she kept up afterwards, which I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
Good start for Charlotte. I mean, if this is the beginning of her career.
Yep. So yeah, Charlotte wins after the figure 8 submission.
Really terrible spear, by the way. First
yeah,
of all.
yeah. I kind of wanted Paige to win because I'm a mark for Paige.
Mm-hmm.
I like her a lot. I think she's super talented. I think she's going to win the Divas title like at least 2 more times, at least.
Okay.
Then for some reason we go to an interview with Dean Ambrose backstage. Roman interrupts again with a terrible promo. Can someone get him some fucking mic skill, please? Someone loan him some fucking skill.
Just have him hang out with The Rock for a week. I don't know.
That won't help. They already tried that.
Oh, that's true. They did.
They tried that, and it
The
failed.
Rock got booed.
Yeah, because he was trying to push a guy that everyone hated. Dolph Ziggler versus Tyler Breeze is up next, Peter. Your boy Tyler Breeze.
I love Tyler Breeze.
I think he's a douche.
That's because you don't watch NXT.
He's literally Dolph Ziggler when he first started, though. So.
I think the NXT did. I kept saying this to you last night. I think NXT does a lot of work of covering Breeze's shortcomings.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That the huge, big ass, fucking massive WWE production doesn't.
Yeah.
Like just alone his entrance, they don't have such a huge open shot of him that shows him kind of being small, and he's kind of a small dude, so like that's not helpful to him when you see him. Yeah, looking tiny like that.
I agree. He comes out doing his usual thing. It doesn't, like you said, doesn't look as good as it does on NXT.
No, on NXT it looks fucking boss.
Dolph Ziggler comes out dressed like Axl Rose.
Motherfucker, he's stealing all my jokes.
Yeah, what the fuck was he wearing, Peter?
He looked like Jack Sparrow, actually.
he had like weird war paint on and like chains and shit.
Yeah, he had like Nelly bandages under his eyes.
It was fucking weird.
Yeah.
I said that they're both really similar in terms of like style and where they started and where they're probably going to end up.
They're
mid-carders for life.
Mid-carders for life. They're Billy Gunn clones, is what I was.
So one of them's going to adopt. Oh yeah, Dolph Ziggler already adopted the famous sir.
Exactly.
So he's already there. Tyler Breeze wins, which is amazing to me because at this point last year, fucking Dolph Ziggler outlasted the Authority at Survivor Series, looked like he was going to get a main event push, go to WrestleMania, win, and now he's jobbing for a new guy a year later.
Well,
fuck.
We should have realized that plan was originally meant for Roman Reigns.
Oh, God.
And he would have gotten rid of the Authority for a month.
Yeah, and then they probably still would have had his usual gimmick. Well, he interrupted this match, by the way. No, just kidding. All right. Now. We have another of the same Undertaker promo before this match begins. I said hopefully this match lives up to the hype. It didn't.
Well, it's cool seeing the video package because we get to see all this shit we've been watching in the era of Attitude package.
Yep. So this next match is the Brothers of Destruction versus the Wyatt family. It says 2 of 4, but it's not. Well, I guess it is technically.
Kind of is, but not really.
The Wyatts come out with their usual entrance. It's always badass. I've always liked it. I've always liked everything about this entrance.
Push these motherfuckers.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. God damn.
Fuck, if he had used the money in the bank on Roman, I would have been fine with that.
Yep. Kane comes out to the usual Kane. Nothing flashy for that guy. It's all about Undertaker tonight. Undertaker comes out, and they had this really cool thing on the entranceway that's a gigantic door. And when the Undertaker comes out, it shows all of his personas from when he started to now in the door. So you see like the vintage Undertaker with him with the purple gloves, the fucking like hat, and then you see like Ministry of Darkness, American Badass, Big Evil, back to him being like the fucking, all the way up to what he is now.
And
really cool.
People have been doing some hilarious photoshopping with it too.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, they got like the Gooker in there and like.
Oh God, yes. So before this match fucking starts, Eric Rowan just runs in and immediately gets double chokeslam and bails to the back.
Yeah, we don't see him again.
No, we don't. We never see him for the rest of the match. There's a really good Undertaker chant here too. After that happens, like the whole crowd's into it because obviously Undertaker.
I think Undertaker's doing his kind of retirement tour, so everyone's. I mean, I said this to you last night that I think like this is probably like maybe his 3rd or 4th last match.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Yep. Hopefully, no. I love the guy more than anything, but like it's time.
Yes.
He can't do anything anymore, and I'll speak more on that in a couple of minutes. Good spot by the Wyatts to isolate Kane here. They throw him into Cole, so everybody wins because you don't hear Cole talk for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was great.
Sister Abigail gets countered by Kane into a choke slam, which is then like countered, but then Kane DDTs him. Mm-hmm. It was a pretty cool sequence, actually.
Yeah, I liked it.
Audience marks out for the destruction of the Spanish announce table. Strowman is fucking just murdered by Kane and the Undertaker. They throw him through the Spanish announce table.
I wonder if this Strowman character has any talent. He looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a pretty big guy.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something and make sure that he gets a decent push, or he's just going to get buried behind Bray.
I'm going to have to wiki him.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a really cool spot, too, with both the brothers are laying down. Classic. And then Luke Harper's in one corner, and Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt's in the other corner, and he does a spider walk plus the crawl, and then the brothers both sit up and look at them. It was pretty cool.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, everybody marks out for that. Undertaker deserved the win. There's a spot here where the Undertaker looks like he's going to go for the snake eyes and then the big boot, but he literally can't lift Luke Harper. Like, he tries to lift him onto his shoulder and he slips, so he like clotheslines him and like drops him instead. It was a really good cover-up. Like, it was a really well done cover-up showing like veteranism, being like, that's not going to work, we're going to do this on the fly.
Exactly.
And props to Luke Harper for being able to follow that quickly.
Never repeat your spot, I think, is something that everyone should know.
Yep. And then Undertaker manages to keep fucking get Harper up and tombstone him for the win. Obviously, everyone knew the Undertaker was going to win here tonight. It's his 25th anniversary. Everyone fucking knows he is. Nice hand raise at the end, as per the Brothers of Destruction, as they leave victorious. Hooray! Everyone's happy.
See you at WrestleMania, Mark.
Yep. Don't call him Mark yet. See how annoying that is? Alright. Now we come to the biggest fucking steaming pile of shit of all time.
I wish they had just let Roman walk out if we could have gotten like a 25-minute match between these guys.
For fuck's sake.
I was telling you that this was going to be the best match of the show.
And you lied to me.
Well, I'm an idiot. I'm a mark.
You lied to me, Peter. Alright. God damn it. Alright, so Reigns versus Ambrose is for the WWE title. Both competitors are in the ring. I feel like it's only a matter of time until Triple H runs out with a sledgehammer.
Cole starts the match by screaming, # WWE Championship.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I went off on this last night when we were fucking talking about this. Michael Cole, you motherfucker, it is 2015. You don't need to plug Twitter handles. Everyone that wants to talk about it on Twitter is already plugging the Twitter handle. You don't need to do it. It's annoying, and it pisses me, a Mark, and everyone else off. Stop it. Stop that right now.
Yeah.
Fuck. You're annoying.
It's just...
Sorry about that rant, but yes, fuck you.
It is a little annoying, especially when we're going to be rewatching these. When people are going to be watching these matches back. Not this one. Like 30 years from now, and we have all these like antiquated bullshit thrown in here. I'm not...
it's the same as what I said last night when they keep throwing in stupid fucking buzzwords.
Right?
Like, if you watch this match 30 years from now, nobody's going to know what the fuck they're talking about.
And it takes up so much time.
It's so much time.
Shit.
Like, that's why I think another reason why, like, the 90s are such a good era of wrestling, because they weren't doing all this fucking stupid plugging shit. And if they were, it was for stuff that's still relevant now. Like, buy the Stone Cold Steve Austin t-shirt. What, in 2015 people are going to be walking around with no clothes on? No, they're still going to be wearing t-shirts. Like, in fucking 20 years from now, Twitter could go the way of the dodo. I don't expect that to happen.
I could see that happening.
But I mean, like, holy fuck.
It would be like Monsoon being like, "Hey, Jesse, oh, that's my terrible girl, Monsoon. Let's never do that again." But like,
you know what, Gorilla?
let's say Monsoon's telling us all to, whip out our VCRs and record WrestleMania 3, or...
Yeah, or another really good example I just thought of is, like, it'd be like in 2004 if, like, Michael Cole and JR were like, oh, don't forget to check out Stone Cold Steve Austin's MySpace profile.
Oh, yeah, that'd be terrible.
Like, that shit fucking died, and there's a reason they didn't fucking reference it. It's a perfect example. It's a fucking medium that's gone now. Mm-hmm. And like, the only thing they really tried to reference in terms of mediums back in the day was, like, VCRs, being like, you should buy this on VHS because it's a fucking collector's item.
Yes.
It's not like, go check out the hashtag and have your say that's going to be buried with fucking 44 million other fucking useless tweets.
Do we even need, are hashtags even relevant? You can, like, talk about it without using it, right? Or
yeah, well, fuck, Facebook has got fucking trending topics without hashtags now.
It's just, like, the word itself gets picked up.
It's awful. I fucking hate the word hashtag.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Anyway, that was a good rant. Moving on.
Oh, that was a great rant. All right, so we're back here now, and that was after Michael Cole said the fucking stupid Twitter
hashtag die on fire, Cole.
Oh shit! Shots fired. Okay, Roman could also be a better heel. He's already got the look of the guy that's clearly going to win this match.
Yeah.
You and I were saying when he was throwing Ambrose around, it'd be way better utilized if he was a heel.
Well, do you remember when Batista became a heel and was?
Yeah, and he just started. He fucking brutalized Rey Mysterio that one time.
And he was like,
when he first turned heel, he's like, "You are my friend," and just fucking murdered him.
I'm glad you remember that.
Yeah,
it was. You're supposed to be my friend,
and then just fucking murdered Rey Mysterio. It's amazing.
Rey Mysterio's like, Dave,
please stop, Dave. Please,
can we please soundbite this? I want to soundbite this. It's completely irrelevant, but it's hilarious. Fuck me,
Dave. If you keep going, I'm going to go back to New Japan.
Okay, please pause so I can include the soundbite.
Yeah.
Please, Dave, take it easy. Please, take it easy.
You're supposed to be my friend!
Dave, please, man. Take it easy, man. Please, you're hurting me, man. Please, Dave. I beg, man. I beg you. Please, calm down. Please.
Making you do some work here.
Oh god, that's funny. Oh, well, it's only one.
Dave,
all right,
please.
All right. There's a really good "Let's Go Ambrose" shit back and forth all the way across. All the stupid little Cena and Reigns marks are like, "Let's go Roman," and then everyone's like, "Let's go Ambrose," and then it's like, "Let's go Roman." Then a Roman sucks chant follows that, of course.
But as we noted, that there's literally no like passion behind the Roman sucks. Or
no, there's no passion over anything.
Compared to the Cena ones, like you could tell that there are like a good group of people who love Cena and a good
group of people that fucking loathe him.
Yeah.
Ambrose is going with unorthodox in this match to match the brute force of Reigns. There's a really terrible botched powerbomb because Roman held onto the top rope too long, so it just looks really sloppy and shitty.
Yeah, he just sits on him.
There's a really cool Superman punch in midair, though, when Dean jumps off the fucking turnbuckle. He gets caught in midair with the Superman punch. Looks really good. Which is a weird thing to say for Roman Reigns. Some pretty light contact everywhere, though. You and I have both mentioned this. It looked like they weren't really hitting each other as hard as they should be or could be. There was a spear, and it looked really light. Like, it wasn't too hard.
Were you into Reigns' like ridiculous matches against guys like Lesnar and Big Show, where he just fucking wails on the guys?
The best example of a fucking spear that ever happened is the Goldberg one on Randy Orton in Elimination Chamber, when he literally just cuts him in half. And also, spoilers, if you haven't watched that match, anybody, you should watch it just for JR. Just for listening to JR when Goldberg does his moves.
Goldberg just kills everyone. It's great.
Oh god, he spears Orton, and JR's just like, "Oh my god, what a spear!" It's so good. And then later on, he right after that, he picks him up, and he's like, "Look at the power! Look at the power! Oh, jackhammer!" Just out of nowhere, and he just fucking murders Randy Orton.
You always make JR sound like a drunk asshole.
He is.
Oh my god!
That's what it does. Fuck you.
JR is good, but it always makes me laugh.
All right. Anyway.
Continue.
Anyway, where's in the casket? All right. Good God, we're inside the casket. The greatest JR call.
That one's not out yet. Next week.
All right. Yeah. So basically, there's a good sequence with a fucking shoulder to post, dirty deeds, attempted pin, fails. There's a lot of stuff going back and forth. Then Reigns just gets a fucking spear and wins
in like 9 minutes.
Yeah, it's a 9-minute fucking match. And then I was like, cash in, and then Triple H comes out and he wants to take part in the first ever blind confetti match. Because you literally can't see anything. There's so much confetti.
We get like a Peter North amount of confetti shooting.
It's fucking stupid. It's like they took all the confetti from the Great American Bashes they haven't had and loaded it into the cannon. It's fucking ridiculous.
Saved up a lot here, guys.
Saved up a lot of confetti.
It's a little much considering it's like all for a swerve.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Anyway. Okay, so Triple H comes out, tries to shake his hand, Roman turns away, and then spears him, as we all knew would happen. And then he turns around right into a fucking brogue kick. Sheamus tries to cash in, goes for a pin, gets a 2 count, loses his shit.
Because, of course.
Yep, the crowd's kind of happy because they kind of want to see him win, but not really because his gimmick's terrible. And then he gets another brogue kick in, and then he wins.
So frustrating. I fucking hate the Money in the Bank cash-in. So over it.
There's only 2 of them that I've really liked.
Edge the first time and Rollins at WrestleMania?
Okay, 3. Edge the first time, Rollins at WrestleMania, and CM Punk.
Against Jeff Hardy?
Against Edge.
Oh, okay.
When Batista comes back and murders Edge, and then CM Punk's music and the crowd just goes fucking ape shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he runs down to the ring, and the crowd's like, oh, because they all know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Amazing cash in. This is like the problem with this one is it wasn't a fucking surprise.
No.
Like it wasn't a surprise. Everyone knew what was gonna happen. Everyone was probably like me and checked their watch and was like, it's only 22.
Yeah, they're a little too obvious with the time too.
Yeah, and like that's why I think that the Money in the Bank cash-in only works in certain situations. Like for example, WrestleMania was a great example.
Well, at least you tried something different there.
Yeah, WrestleMania is a great example. But all the other ones have been like basically or should be cashed in on weekly shows. Because, like, no one's expecting to tune into a Raw on, like, November 23rd and be like, holy shit, a fucking cash-in happened.
Agreed, I like that. But, would this have worked better if Sheamus had run in and turned it into a triple threat just like Rollins did?
Maybe. I probably would have liked that better.
Me too.
I would have liked that better for sure.
I hate... I like the idea that the guy's got the briefcase, he's out there, he can come in, but I hate how lazy it is. Some of the booking. I hate the fact that the guy with the briefcase always gets like King Barretted before the pay-per-view and it's just like jobbing just so everyone's like, I don't really see him cashing in.
Yeah.
And I hate
But then it becomes like the most obvious thing ever.
I hate the fact that we get all these fucking 2-minute 5-minute WWE champions to join Yokozuna and Andre the Giant. You know, like Daniel Bryan's first WWE title win.
Oh, fuck.
He fucking held it for 2 minutes.
Yep.
Roman Reigns, his first reign, he held it for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's really stupid.
So Sheamus comes out and he literally gets a pin in about 6 inches of confetti.
Yeah, it's literally increased the height of the ring by
your new champion. And another fucking thing I hate about the Money in the Bank. I hate the fact that you always have to kick out of the first fucking finishing move.
Oh, you and I have gone into this so many times.
But this is, I mean specifically for Money in the Bank. When Edge first cashed out on Cena, he speared him. After the goddamn Elimination Chamber, that should be it. But of course Cena has to kick out.
Yeah.
Just like Reigns here should be exhausted after a tournament final. He beats Ambrose. He's exhausted. Sheamus kicks him in the face once. That should be it. No, he's going to kick out. He's going to fucking dramatic, make it all crazy. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I agree.
Rant over. We got lots of.
I think if you cash in, it should be a for sure thing.
Yes.
That's the whole point of cashing it in at any time.
Well, unless you're fucking who is that guy?
Sheamus the first time.
No, I'm thinking Mizdow. Sandow never got to cash in. Like Cena just beat him.
Oh yeah, what the hell was that about?
Poor guy.
Fuck, I loved Sandow.
Yeah.
He deserved a better fate.
Buried.
Yeah, and your new champion, everybody, is Sheamus.
Well, I'm sure they're going to get the highest ratings they've had in a while tonight.
Oh fuck. The problem is too all their actual star power is decimated with injuries.
Yeah. Well,
Cesaro's gone, Rollins is gone, Lesnar's not around right now, Cena fucking took a leave of absence, Daniel Bryan hasn't been medically cleared yet. Fucking that's 5 guys that are like that should be your stars that are gone. Ambrose is not going to be used properly because they got such fucking wood for Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they're creative as fucked.
Smarten up, creative. Jesus Christ. You and I can book better shit, and we fucking just do breakdowns of fucking stuff from fucking 17 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say, well, Roman Reigns should have turned heel. I mean, anyone can say that, but
He should have.
I think Wyatt should have had the briefcase. I always think Money in the Bank winners should have never won the championship before. I think Ambrose could have had the briefcase. Legitimately anyone could have had the briefcase, and it would have been a better option than Sheamus.
I agree.
Who are the contenders in Money in the Bank this year? I'm going to look it up.
The problem with Sheamus is that they've tried so many different fucking gimmicks with him, and none of them have worked.
All these wrestlers suck. Okay, so you could have had Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Kofi Kingston, Neville, or Kane. I'm going to have to say Sheamus might have been the best option there.
Neville. I'd still go with Neville.
Neville?
He could be pushed. You could easily push him. He's over with the crowd. He's got a good gimmick. He's a fucking talented wrestler.
Or even Reigns. Like, that would have been an effective way for him to go after Rollins.
Yeah.
Cash in the briefcase on him.
On him, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Whatever.
I agree.
Or Ziggler. Ziggler could have turned heel and fucked everyone over with his briefcase. But he's already done the briefcase thing before, too.
Yep, that's true. This is my lowest ranked pay-per-view probably in a while, or will be for a while. I gave it a 17 out of 30. I barely gave it a pass.
Wow.
The atmosphere, I only gave a 5.5 out of 10. I gave the main event a 4 out of 10 because it was garbage. And the cash-in made it even worse. I honestly probably would have given it a 6 or a 6.5 if it wasn't for that stupid fucking cash-in. I said the overall card was a 7.5 because I got to see the New Day do New Day things.
Yeah, the Undertaker was there doing his thing.
Yeah, and he was doing his thing, and I was glad that they honored him in a specific way that he probably would have enjoyed.
Yeah, it was a nice tribute.
So.
That's it. Did you like anything about this pay-per-view?
Only the New Day.
The New Day?
Yeah, they're so fucking over. As heels, it's hilarious.
Yeah, but where do you take them?
Well, they're already the champs, right? The tag champs, so...
That's true, but can they move up into, like, Intercontinental US title-ish?
Oh, a couple of them probably could. It'd be cool if the stable held some shit. You know what I mean? They could be like a 4 horsemen, but not with 4 people.
Well, I don't think Owens or... who's the other asshole? Alberto really need their mid-card belts, so...
Owens deserves to be the champ now, too. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they don't have options. It's just you're right, they have a Woody for Reigns.
Yep.
And they're not going to push anyone other than that guy, so...
Big time.
Get used to it or don't watch it.
Yep, pretty much.
Sweet. Alright, well, that's our first review of a current WWE pay-per-view. Hopefully our last until WrestleMania.
Hopefully.
Maybe Royal Rumble if it looks okay.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we always generally just try and watch it at the same time. We might not review it, but, I mean, if we're watching it, we could review it. I
still shudder. We're thinking about when we watched it last year.
Oh, God.
Did they just throw Daniel Bryan out? What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, God, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
Awful.
Other than that...
Yeah. as usual, find us on Twitter at Tweener Podcast.
Yep.
We've been putting a shit ton of these out lately.
Yeah, holy fuck.
On Gmail, you can send us a little email at tweenerwrestlingpodcast@gmail.com. Get us on Facebook, same link, and subscribe on YouTube, and like our other videos. Check out Era of Attitude, where we cover all the old Raws and pay-per-views from King of the Ring 1996 onwards. And
yep.
Yeah, it's a good watch, and hopefully you can jump on the bandwagon there.
Yep.
And
I think we're going out with Pedro's music tonight, so.
Alrighty.
I think other than that, right?
I mean, is that a new day? So yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, until next time, we'll catch you guys later.